My name's Al, I'm the founder of Scoutstack, and today I'm going to be walking you through how this tool makes finding creators and influencers fast and easy. It doesn't matter if you're an agency, a brand, or you're just sick of spreadsheets, this tool helps you track different creators and analyze all of their content instantly. Let me show you how this works. All right, so right now we're on the home page, but we're gonna go ahead and sign up for a new account. The sign up page is pretty basic. Just enter in all your information, go ahead and agree to the terms of service, and click on create account. You don't have to put in your credit card information or anything like that. You can just sign up and go. Here's a list of all the different features that you can access. So we have the search feature, the database, the saved profiles, the analytics package, and then the workspace. We're gonna start with the search feature. This allows us to look up influencers in any niche. You can think about this like a search engine, but for influencers. So we're gonna go ahead and try fitness creators. And let's keep this in Los Angeles, California. And we'll stick with Instagram for now. If you go down here, you can choose to search for creators with their emails or without. It's up to you, but for now, we're gonna avoid the emails. If you go over here, you can see the search depth. This allows you to choose how deep of a poll you wanna go. So we're gonna stick with the base level 1, but if you go down to 5, you'll be able to find even more profiles. Let's go ahead and click on search. And as you guys can see, we were able to find 99 influencers at a search depth of 1. So we're gonna click on this and reveal who those profiles are. Now that we've revealed all the profiles, we can go ahead and start taking a look at some of the data. So we get their username, their profile name. We avoided the emails for this one. We can also see the location that we entered in, a quick description of their account, a link to their profile, a few tags associated with the account, their followers, their niche, and then the platform as well. So if we go ahead and take a look at this, we can also organize based on the amount of followers. So if we want to see someone who has more, we can go ahead and do that. And as you can see for Los Angeles, the top fitness profile was Arnold Schwarzenegger. So let's go ahead and click on this link. We get redirected to his Instagram page. Perfect. So now that we have a list of different influencers, we can go ahead and export this as a CSV. So all you have to do is click on this, and then click on here. And just like that, you'll have a list instantly exported for your viewing. Now that we have our influencers, we're gonna head over here to the top left and go ahead and click on the Instagram analytics page. These tools are allowing us to quickly scan all of a user's posts and take a look into their engagement. So we're gonna go ahead and paste in Schwarzenegger. And over here, you can see that we can adjust the amount of posts we wanna view. For now, we're gonna stick with 50 and we're gonna go ahead and analyze them. The profile information is loaded, so as you can see, we get Arnold Schwarzenegger. We can take a look at all of his followers, how many people he's following, as well as the total post. As we scroll down, you can see that we've captured 50 of his posts and we're able to take a look and analyze all of them. So we have a few different options of how we want to view the data, but we can organize it by the amount of likes, the comments, the data was posted. We're also able to get a link to every single one of his posts, and if you want, you can export this as a CSV for easy viewing. We've got more ways to analyze the data on the way, so don't forget to stay tuned for more. Now we're only taking a look at Instagram, but you can also choose to run it for TikTok and YouTube users. Now we're gonna head back to our menu over here and we're gonna click on the archive feature. So this is allowing us to pull all the different users that we looked up and revealed in the past. So let's say we wanna narrow it down to users with 10,000 followers and a max of 20,000 followers. We can go ahead and click on search. And if we scroll over this way, you can see that all the followers fit within that range. This filtering functionality will work regardless if you want to do it by the follower count, when you were able to find the profile, a city, state, country, or if you want to make it platform specific as well. We can also filter out users based on if they do or do not have an email, and we can go into all of our past searches in case we forgot the exact terms we used. In addition, you can also export all these profiles as a CSV. So we're going to move on to another feature, and this is the database. This page allows us to access different users within Scoutstack's database. We can use the exact same features from the archive. In addition, you can see that you're able to pull different categories, so you can narrow that down if you'd like. We're going to narrow this down to chef. We're going to leave it open for city and state, and we're going to go ahead and click on search database. And now we can reveal this profile. And as you can see, we get a description, we get the contact for them, as well as some of the tags, and we can visit their profile. So there we go, we get Chef Dino. Now there's one more feature I want to showcase, and that is the workspace feature. So if we go down here and click on this, you can create a workspace for your team. So that means that one person buys all the credits and you're able to allocate them accordingly. So let's go ahead and click on create workspace. I'm going to name this Scoutstack agency, click on create. Now that my workspace has been created, I'm able to start inviting a few members from my team. Once you're in, all you have to do is enter in their email. So as you can see right here, that user is currently pending. And I'm going to go ahead and sign out. And I'm signing into my other account. So if I go over here into my settings, this is how I can accept the workspace invitation. So I just click on accept invitation. As you can see, I've got a member in this. I can also promote them to an admin status. So we're going to go over here to the credits section. And if I click over here in the workspace credits, I can enter in an amount of credits that I want my team to have. So we're going to go ahead and deposit 400 credits. And now you can see that there was a deposit for 400, and over here I can do my member credit allocation. So I'm going to go ahead and give my other account 100 credits. This suite is allowing you to have you and your team work autonomously on the platform. This is just the start of the Workspace Agency. There's going to be tons of more features and integrations coming soon, so don't forget to stay tuned. And that is it, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. We've had a ton of great feedback so far from running our open beta. So I hope this tutorial is helpful for you guys if you're looking to try out this platform. And if you are interested, we are currently running a promotion right now for 50% off. Just use the code EARLYACCESS1. But once again, thank you guys so much. And I look forward to updating you with all the new features in the coming weeks.